It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
Shane McMahon is now dishing out serious punishment.
Folks, if you haven't seen Shane McMahon hit his coast-to-coast finisher yet, stay tuned. It's a thing of beauty.
Focusing on the chest now. There's been a chill in the air all night long, and I'm pretty sure that menacing Hell in a Cell structure has been the cause. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free. Oh! Back to the coast-to-coast real quick. People forget the chains in the air for an amazing 20 feet before actually nailing his opponent into the corner. Like you said, King, it's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, you'd think he was an Olympic long jumper, Cole. It's unbelievable.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Oh, I think this man means business. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Going toe-to-toe here. The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. That's the power of The Undertaker right there. I got to tell you, Michael, during his reign of terror, The Undertaker has never fit into a traditional mold. He's been loathed by fans, and he's been beloved. But make no mistake about it, each and every single person in that arena or watching at home has respected and feared the indescribable power the man from Death Valley possesses.
And there's the power of The Undertaker. Nearly 7 feet tall and a lean 299 pounds. Quick thinking to avoid that.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Undertaker was almost out right there. But we're not going to see the slightest hint of retreat from the Phenom.
King, you talked about how the fans perceive the Phenom. I'm going to quote the WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon. Quote, "Anytime The Undertaker comes to the ring, it is a moment in time." End quote. Make no mistake about it. The fans of the WWE locker room recognize this as truth. The Undertaker is a wonder to behold.
Oh, out of nowhere.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Going for the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. He's still in this. Shane McMahon is as stubborn as his dad.
King, when we talk about this crowd, I think it's safe to say The Undertaker's powers from the dark side are perhaps more powerful than we've ever seen them. An audience can sense Undertaker's energy, and it is chilling.
Yeah, well, however you choose to describe what comes over an audience when The Undertaker makes himself known. I said this before, there is fear and respect for the
big choke slam. Ain't gonna be long now.
Right, his minutes are numbered.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
This kid might have more guts than brains.
Oh, well, here we go. The dead man has to find a way to stop this offense. He's trying to mangle his face here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
You know, Cole, when you talk about the offense of The Undertaker, one word comes to mind.
What's that, King?
I think it's unstoppable.
The Undertaker. What a maneuver. He can do it here.
I think he's got him.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Taking off the ropes with a superplex. King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating arsenal of moves. There are so many, especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent, well, it's just horrifying. I mean, anything Undertaker hits you with has a chance of ending the match or your career.
Nice dodge there.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. And he escapes with a kick out.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
And he dodges that one.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Don't overlook Shane McMahon in this match, King. He's so much more than just the boss's son.
Yeah, right. If you overlook Shane McMahon, you're just plain dumb. I mean, this kid is packed with athleticism and quicker than a hiccup, as JR would say. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Undertaker's not playing around.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Here we go.
Another thing you have to respect about Shane McMahon's in-ring game is his fearlessness. He'll do absolutely anything.
It's all over but the shouting.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. That's the power of The Undertaker right there. What a punch!
Right now, the momentum is definitely swung in Shane McMahon's favor.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Speaking of Big Show, I still can't believe what we saw from Shane McMahon at Backlash in 2001 when he jumped off the top of the Titantron onto Big Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of wrestling.
That's it. He's done.
Makes the cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. King, we've called our fair share of wars with the dead man. It seems it's safe to say that an opponent's strategy against him is to try and stay away from his physical strength and not allow him to control the pace of the contest.
Well, that would help for starters, Michael. But history has certainly shown
that incredible move by Shane McMahon.
The shoulders are down. victory. And here's some highlights from the match.